Hi, my name's Blair, and I play in a band called Total BS, and we are currently looking for a guitar player and a keyboard player. The band basically is a progressive rock fusion band. It goes from classical music all the way to jazz fusion. We are a song-oriented band, kind of like what you would hear in Rush. While we are progressive, our songs range between 4 minutes and maybe 5 minutes. I think we might have one 7-minute long song, and that's about it. We've been playing for a while. I've been playing since I was 9 years old. As you can see, I'm up there in age and whatnot. So I'm 50 years old. Our drummer, same thing. He played in a Rush tribute band, another progressive rock band. His name's Dean McCall. Really good guy. Has 3 drum kits, and they're all really killer. As well as having an electronic kit, which is what we rehearse with. And our singer is Sarah Rockoff. She is a female, really, really, really good, and different. She is not going to sound like anybody you've heard out there. She has her own style. Probably, if you were going to say she sounded like anybody, you'd probably have to go back into the 30s and the 40s. That's the kind of voice that she has. But her styling is, she loves Led Zeppelin, yes, Pink Floyd, all the prog bands, as well as the fact that she was, she's an 80s kid, so she kind of went into the disco thing, which really gives her a great sense of, rhythm, which is why I really like working with her, because I could give her the most complex rhythms, and she would always find the best vocal to go over the top of it, whether it was going right along with the music or, with the pulse of the music, or whether it was skating over the top of it. Sarah and I have been together for 7 years now. This is going on year 8. Dean came into the scene, probably I'd say it's almost been a year. And we're looking for their guitar player that loves Dream Theater, Rush, yes, Return to Forever. You're a fusion guy. Steve Vai, John Petrucci, what's his name? Joe Satriani, Greg Howe. We really need somebody that really knows how to play rhythm well too, not just a solo guitarist, because you are playing songs that have quite a bit of vocals. Dean, the drummer, and myself do backing vocals along with Sarah, so if you actually have backing vocal capability, that would be really good as well. You can check us out at reverbnation.com / Total BS Rocks. Total BS Rocks. We also do covers. Some of the covers we do are, we're currently learning a song by a band called Arc, and if you're into progressive metal, you definitely got to hear these guys. Go on YouTube and look at the song Heal the Waters by Arc. I mean, that song is sick. So that'll give you a clue as to what kind of guitar player we need, ultimately, because we do want to be able to start writing material like this. We have one song called One Word that's close to that, but since I'm kind of writing most of the stuff now, I would like to find a guitar player that, you're really killer at metal, because I like metal. I like Killswitch Engage, I like Meshuggah, I like heavy stuff. Now, we don't always just stay within one genre of music. Whereas when you look at the reverbnation.com site and you listen, I would suggest listening to more than just one track, because all these songs are different. At 1 minute you got to be like John Petrucci, the next minute you got to be like Wes Montgomery because you're playing jazz. Another minute you got to turn around and be like, what's that guy's name? I forget what his name is. Anyway, this song basically is an acoustic guitar, song oriented, violin solo in it, mostly vocals, kind of thing like that. So check us out, reverbnation.com / Total BS Rocks. And if you want to audition for us, you can either learn one of our songs or hear some covers. Heal the Waters by Arc, Spirit of the Radio, Red Barchetta by Rush, Roundabout by Yes, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Stone Cold Crazy by Queen, The Pot by Tool. I ain't really a Tool fan, but I love that song. It's really good. Let's see, who else do we do? Oh, Leonard Skinner, I Know a Little. And if you're a Southern rock guy and you can play a slide, along with this fusion stuff that would be really good, because we want to be able to go into that. We do like playing a lot of different kinds of music. We're not just into one kind of music, but most of it is progressive or somewhere in that area, or it's just one of the most killer songs by that band. So anyway, if you if you decide that you want to audition for us, let us know any covers that you may have. And if you have your own material that is really good in this vein, already produced, that you want to actually do, we'll cover that for you. If you, and of course, ultimately we want you to be able to write with us as well. So, you know, the only thing you have to know about that is, I guess our philosophy is this: the drummer writes his own parts, bass player writes his own parts, guitar player writes his own parts, keyboard player writes their own parts, vocalist writes their own parts. Unless somebody asks you to write their parts for them, we let you do what you want. I'm never going to turn around and say to you, hey, no, I want you to play this, unless you ask me. Now, I might tell you whether I like it or not, what you're playing, you know, but I'm hoping that you're going to be the guy that for us is, you know, he's the dude. You know, when he comes in and he plonks down a line on a bass line that I've done, or on a vocal line, that we're sitting there and we're just awed by your playing. We want to be your biggest fan as well as you being our biggest fan. So that's it. Blair, YESHU@sbcglobal.net is my email address. Send me an email. My phone number is 323-647-4412 if you choose to call, and let us know what your intentions are. We really want someone, we don't want a hired gun. We want a guy that really wants to be in a sick, progressive fusion band. All right? Okay, thanks. Bye.
Playing like a fiddle till it drops to the perfect pitch, hitting hard, she's making sense.
It's your prerogative, what's been given to you. To do with what you will, to treat it